Welcome back. Welcome back to another lesson number 5 for lessons for authentic and purpose-driven living. I'm Natasha Bryant. I'm a psychotherapist and a confidence mindset coach here to give you some tips and strategies, practical ones that's going to help you walk in your purpose, not waste any time, and finally do what you desire and deserve so you can have the life that you want. If you have not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to this Speak Life Transformation YouTube channel. If you like all things mental wellness, all things that's going to help you learn how to live your best life as your best self unapologetically, then this YouTube channel is just for you. So subscribe, pause, subscribe. And now let's get right into lesson number 5. So lesson number 5, the title for lesson number 5 is aligning your goals with your purpose. Lesson number 4 was all about finding your purpose. And it connected with lesson number 2, which was all about really figuring out who you are at the core, right? And so if you haven't seen lessons 1 through 4, please do, because they all of these lessons build on the other. And lesson number 5 is no different, because you need to know your purpose in order to define your goals. So if you're not sure what your purpose is, make sure you watch lesson number 4, complete the challenge in lesson number 4, so you can then be ready to do what I'm going to challenge you to do here on lesson number 5, aligning your goals with your purpose. So first things first is recognizing and understanding that your goals have to have purpose. This is what I mean by that. Many times we are choosing life goals, career goals, right, that sound good, that are goals somebody else has had, or goals that someone else said that we should have. Again, check back on my previous lesson, lesson number 3, where I talk about different types of automatic thoughts that cause fear and prevent us from walking as our authentic self. So check that one out. And I go into how comparison thoughts and should thoughts block us from really being who we authentically need to be and want to be, right? Because if you are being led by that fear and and that fear is causing you to choose your goals based on what everybody else is doing, then you're not going to have any purpose within your goals. Your goals are not going to connect with your actual purpose. And part of having goals that align with your purpose is, one, knowing who you are. What is your purpose? And many times we see the success in somebody else, right? So we choose the goals because we're inspired by how somebody else's life is going, how somebody else is accomplishing things in their lives. And we're like, I want that. And it's okay to be inspired, but it's not okay to copy or try to become what somebody else is, because you are not that person. You are you. And honoring and accepting who you are as an individual and what you want as an individual is how you then are going to have purposeful goals. And so it's really recognizing that, right? Authentic living requires you to create a life path that's based on your purpose and not based on somebody else's purpose. I did a while back, I did a workshop called the Tailor Made series, and it was all about tailoring your path, your journey, and not using these templates of how somebody else is doing it, and then just kind of like putting yourself, you think what it was a template. A template is it shows you the ins and outs of how to do something, and all you gotta do is just fill in the blank. You just put yours in there, right? You do exactly how it's already formatted for you. It's already custom for you. Not even customized. It's already created. It's not customized. It's already created for you. You just kind of fill in the blanks of what you want for yourself, right? The issue with that when we do that with our lives is that it's already customized for based on somebody else's life, somebody else's path. And then so if we're just like, oh, I'll just fill it in with this because this is what I want to do. A lot of times what happens is you don't get the same results and you're looking back like, well, why did I get the same results? I'm doing this. I'm following a template. I'm doing exactly what this other person is doing. Why am I getting the same outcome or results? Or you get the same outcome, you get the results, and you're still not satisfied and fulfilled. And you're thinking, well, I did exactly what this other person did. I have exactly what this other person has, and I still don't feel fulfilled. I still don't have joy. I still don't feel like I tapped into my purpose. And it's because it wasn't tailor-made for you. It was tailor-made for somebody else. And so making sure your goals align with your purpose helps you be intentional about what it is you actually want and what you're actually going after. It's not just about, oh, well, everybody else is a doctor in my family, so my goal is to be a doctor. Do you really want to be a doctor, though? Is that really your purpose? Or everybody else said that I'm good at this skill set, so maybe I should just tap into that because people said I'm good at it. Or I'm really good at this, so I'm just going to do it because I'm good at it. It comes easy to me. It's not really something I really want to do, or that's something that I have a passion for, or that I think is part of my purpose, but I'm good at it. It comes easy to me. It's easy for me getting a job at it. It's easy for me making money doing this, so I'm going to do it. Is that how you want to live your life? Is that really what you want your life goals to be based on? Something that comes easy to you, something that just makes good money, something that somebody else said you're good at, something that somebody else is doing, or people keep saying that you should be doing, or what's based on the trajectory of other people in your life, your family has done? Or do you want to live a life that's based on your purpose, your journey, and who you are authentically? And so the challenge for this one really, it's not really a big challenge. It's more of just asking yourself, what do I actually want? Now that I know what my purpose is, what do I actually want? How do I want to use this purpose? How do I want to really activate and walk in this purpose? That's what you base your goals on. Think of that. Actually, let me backtrack. I do have a challenge for you. Knowing your purpose. If you don't know your purpose, again, go back to lesson number 4. And if you don't know what your core values are, your passions are, your strengths are, then go back to lesson number 2. But once you have all that information, what I want you to do now for lesson number 5 is to write out your goals. Write out your career goals, write out your life goals. In lesson number 6, I'm going to teach you how to be intentional with those goals, how to make them smart so you actually succeed in following through on accomplishing those goals. So subscribe. Subscribe to this YouTube channel because I'm sure you're getting something good, some good nuggets, some life-changing nuggets out of this. So subscribe so you can continue to get more, and more. And if you would like to get some more additional information on how to live your best life, how to pursue your dreams, how to set these goals, then you definitely want to take advantage of the freebie that I have. Click the link in the show notes. In that freebie, I specifically go over with examples how to write smart goals, how to make sure your goals are purposeful and aligned with your purpose. So definitely check out that freebie where I share with you those gems. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok, Speak Life Transformation. On Facebook at Living Speak Life. And stay tuned. Make sure you hit the notification buttons on this YouTube channel so you know when I drop lesson number 6, so you can then start writing out your goals and be purposeful with them so you can start walking your purpose and living as your authentic self. As always, make sure you be bold, be safe, and speak life. Thank you.